And so I want you to take a look at your feet and tell me what you see.
I don't think I have feet. I don't see any feet.
Look at the rest of your body and tell me what you see.
I don't think I have one.
Okay.
I just feel myself.
And how do you perceive your form?
It's kind of white light.
A white line?
White light.
A white light, okay.
It's like a white cloud, white light.
So where is your position relative to the beach?
It's like I just vaporized.
Okay.
From the beach to just a white cloud.
Okay, and are you still the white cloud? Are there other places that you like to go to other than the beach?
Everywhere. I like to be everywhere.
And can you do that? Be everywhere at the same time?
I think so. Since I'm light, I can be everywhere all the time.
Allow that scene to fade away. And let's move forward to an important day in that life that we are watching, where something is happening. Be there now. What is happening? What do you see?
Not seeing anything.
So what color do you see right now?
Yellowy pink.
And is that just in front of you or all around you?
All around me.
And how is it moving? This yellowish pink light.
Kind of swirling around.
Is it swirling around you or just swirling in front of you?
Yeah,
around
that kind
you?
of smoke does.
And how do you feel?
I feel good.
So how does this feeling compare to
my left arm's kind of vibrating.
Oh, okay. And how does this scene, this feeling that you have right now compare to the last scene being on the beach?
My left arm's getting really heavy.
So you're enjoying the space that you're in right now?
Yes.
Have you been in this space before? Is this a familiar place? What do you sense?
No. It's just a peaceful spot to be.
And can you sense if there's any other energies or beings around you?
No.
So tell me about the colors. Are they still the same color, same movement, or has it changed?
Yeah. Same color, still swirling.
How long do you feel you've been in this space?
Just for a little bit.
Did you choose to come to this space?
Yeah, I left my body.
You left your body?
To come here.
Oh, here being on Earth, or what do you mean by here?
Where I'm at right now. I left my body to come here.
So tell me what's happening now. Any change?
I see a house. I'm seeing a house all of a sudden. Small windows.
Okay.
It's a little house. It's got another layer on top, but it's brown. It's on a little green hill. It's illuminated inside. I'm standing outside of it.
And does this house feel familiar to you? Tell me more.
We'll say it's like elves or something out there. Like a small person that's there.
Do you interact with them often?
I don't know. You won't see them there, but I see the house. It's in a forest.
So I want you to take a look at your feet and tell me what you see.
Yeah, I think I'm a little elf. You know that little elf that lives there?
Okay.
I see like little elf feet, like little pointed shoes.
What color are they?
Blue.
And look at the rest of your body and tell me what you see.
I think I'm dressed like a little jester type thing. I got puffy shoulders and pointy shoes.
Is it also the color of blue? Different colors?
Different colors, like like kind of royal garb.
Mm-hmm. Look at your hands. How many fingers do you have?
They look like normal hands.
Okay.
They're long. No, I think I'm like skinny, really skinny.
Take a look at your face.
Yeah, I got a really long nose and a defined chin. It looks like an elf. Pointy ears, kind of hairy in the face.
Mm-hmm. What color's your hair?
It's blonde.
Okay. Are you wearing anything on your head?
Yeah, I think I got like a little pointy cap.
Okay. Are you carrying anything?
No.
Are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments?
Might be something around my neck. I think it's just a wooden medallion or something.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like?
I want to say it's square, like a cross. It's held by beads. Might be engraved with something.
Do you sense that you're male or female?
Male.
Do you feel that you're young or old?
Older.
Okay. And does the body feel healthy?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you spend most of your time?
Hanging out in the forest.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do in the forest?
I think I protect the trees.
Do other elves protect the trees too, or do they have other assignments?
Yeah, I don't think there's other elves there. I think it's just me in this one domicile.
Does it ever get lonely? Since you're
Yeah,
the
I think
only.
so.
Mm-hmm. Are there other elves nearby though?
Yes.
And do you see them often?
No.
And why is that?
We each have different parts of the forest we protect.
And do they also protect the trees too,
Yeah,
with
we're
different
protecting
parts?
all of the forest, not just the trees.
And who are you protecting the trees from?
We're just making sure that they're well.
Mm-hmm. And how do you do that?
I think we just love them, send them energy, send them our energy. We
Mm-hmm.
share the energy of the earth with them.
And how do you do that?
I think we meditate with them. We might use crystals or other things.
Is there a particular crystal that you are fond of that you use often?
No.
Are there certain color crystals that you tend towards?
Green, color
Green.
of the forest.
And how do you use the crystals?
Meditate with them.
So you just hold them?
Hold them and meditate with them, with the trees and the wildlife.
And can you talk to the
Yeah,
trees?
we take care of the animals too.
And how do you do that?
We love them.
So is it just from coming from your heart, like I love you, and just sending it out there,
Yeah,
and
the
also
energy
through
of the
meditation?
heart.
Mm-hmm.
It helps them.
You ever come across any situations where the forest is in danger? Has it come across your watch yet?
I want to say there might be some darkness out there.
And in what form do they come in, the darkness?
They just don't want the trees and the forest to proliferate, to keep going and growing.
And is it more their energy that gets influenced into the forest rather than the physical, like chopping them down? Or
just their energy. They want to use the energy of the forest. It's so strong and powerful.
And so when that happens, what do you do? What can you do to counter that?
I think when we meditate and love the forest, that counteracts it. It's like a hate of the forest.
Do you ever need to call on the other elves for help or for backup? Or is it just you alone is enough to protect your portion of
Yeah,
the
we're
whole.
connected. We're all connected. We can sense each other.
And so through that connection, can you also harness their
Yeah,
energy
we're
to help?
clairvoyant with each other.
I see. Okay.
They sense me, I sense them.
And so have you always lived on this land?
That's where I was raised.
And where are your parents?
I think they died, they're gone. It's just me now.
So were they protectors of
I
this?
think they too, yeah, they lived in this house too.
Okay,
Before me.
so they were in charge of the portion that you're in charge
I
of?
think so, yeah. I think they were there first and I'm just taking over what they did.
Mm-hmm.
They protected the forest too.
And so do you have any other siblings? Or is it just you?
No, it's just me.
And so any reason why you haven't taken on a wife or to start a family, like how your parents did to create you?
I think we're kind of endangered.
By whom? Like what's happening to your race?
I just feel a sense of like I need to be careful. I need to protect the forest and make sure that it stays well.
Let's allow that scene to fade. Allow that scene to fade away. And let's move forward to an important day in that life that we are watching, where something is happening. An important day in that life that we are watching. You are there now. What is happening? What do you see?
Something's happening to the forest.
What's happening?
I think it's dying. I think I'm endangered too.
So you've been meditating and trying to fend them off?
I'm trying to stop it from happening, but it's going to happen anyways.
So what do you see that's happening in the forest right now?
They're dying. They're all dying.
So they are turning brown?
Yeah. Plants, the trees, the animals. It's like a disease or something. It's just slowly degrading everything.
Did it happen suddenly?
I know,
Or
it just gradually came on. We don't know what happened. We don't know how it happened.
and this is happening in other parts of
Yeah,
where
it's
your
happening with
fellow elves are?
the other people that I'm connected with. We don't know why it's happening.
Is there any way to call backup or
We've
other
used up all our
beings?
facilities. We don't know what to do.
And how much time has passed since the last scene we were in and now?
Yeah, it's been, I want to say, just a couple of years, maybe. It would happen fast. We knew about it. It came and did its thing.
And there's no way to compromise or negotiate with these dark energies?
I don't believe so.
Do they come from another place, like another off planet, or
Yes.
are they?
Yes, they're not from here.
Mhm. Do you sense that there are more of them that joined forces,
Yeah,
or and
yes.
that's probably easy just to kind of fend off one or two, but an army might be a little bit more difficult.
Yes.
hmm
Powerful.
Tell me what happens next.
I just think I'm doomed. I think I'm just gonna have to die with everything here.
How many elves do you think there are left?
I'm gonna say there's only 20 or 30 of us left.
For the whole planet?
And there were more, but it's down to the last few.
Wow.
Maybe that's why my parents are gone. Maybe that's what happened.
So let's move forward to the last day of your life, in that life that we are watching. Last day in that life that we are watching. Be there now. What is happening? What do you
I'm in
see?
my bed in that cottage, and I just know I'm going to die. So I'm accepting it. I know that I'm light. I'm going to move on. This lifetime is over, and I did what I could. Go back to the light. Sad though that the forest and everything is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't save it. I'm very sick. I'm ready to die. Just like the forest, I got very sick.
What were your symptoms?
Just illness. Just it's like it was an attack on just your life force. Like a disease does, it slowly degrades you.
So you have like less and less energy to even want to go out.
Yeah, it started with the forest and the animals and then went to the people.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for him to see today. You chose to bring forward 2 different lifetimes for him to see. Why did you choose the first lifetime of just being light?
He's just light. He's the strongest light.
Are there different kinds of light?
Different levels.
So he's pretty high up there?
He's very high up.
Okay. And so you want him to remember that?
Yes, he needs to remember.
And what was the purpose of the second life of being an elf?
He understands the love of nature. He has such love for nature. He loves it so much. He just loves Gaia. Loves her so
He radiates so much love.
Yes. Yes, he does. And with the Reiki, that energy, that manifestation, is energy that can be given to other people.
Okay. Does he have to, when he gives, does he have to be concerned with giving too much energy to others?
Yes, it's like an amplifier. He can take the energy of the universe and amplify it.
Okay, so as long as he's connected to the universe.
Like a conductor.
Okay, so his supply is the universe.
Yes.
Okay, so as long as he is aware of that or calls on it, that he won't ever be depleted of energy.
Yes.
Okay. And so does that relate just to Earth or of the universe?
Creation.
So he's one of the sparks?
Anything that is created, he's part of it.
So you're saying he was one of the original sparks?
Yes.
So he's one of the oldest?
Yes, he's part of it. He's a fractal. He's a little spark of the original light.
And are there others like him of the,
Yes.
of the first family?
They're all over.
Any last messages that you'd like to give him?
I love him. He's love. He's all love. He knows this all.
Just nice to hear from
Yes,
the higher self.
He's telling